Here's a look at the forecast hour by hour, cooling off into the low 80s by 10 and 11 o'clock, and just other than a stray shower, shouldn't be too significant. So the full harvest moon is tonight. It'll be perfectly full or exactly full at 10:52 tonight. Moonrise is 7:21 if you want to check it. So the sun will be setting in the west and the moon will be rising in the east. The beach is always a nice spot to watch it rise, and we'll have some clouds out there too, so it should be a great evening for that. In the tropics, well, we have Leslie. If you hadn't been watching the weather through the weekend, this is a subtropical storm that's fighting to hold together. It's struggling. We also have another wave that has about a 50-50 chance of developing. Here's the track for this. You won't see a track like this very often. Pretty much does a big 360 the next 5 days, eventually weakening to a tropical depression. This is just going to meander out in the far northern Atlantic, so it shouldn't be any kind of issue at all. And then there's another little situation just northeast of the Bahamas that we'll keep an eye on. This has slowly been drifting. You know, last week it was over Bermuda and slowly drifting closer to the coast, but the models want to still bring it north eventually. But again, another one to monitor. And then there's this tropical wave that we're watching. This one is headed in toward the Caribbean, has a chance of regenerating as it makes it in just the South Dominican Republic and Haiti about 6 to 7 days from now. So a lot going on in the tropics. Of course, as we get into October, it usually doesn't settle down until second or third week of October. We have a front to the north that never makes it into South Florida, and then we have that little rainmaker touching along the coastline. But for us in South Florida, it looks nicer. Temperatures actually cooling off a few degrees the next couple of days above normal, and then as we get into Friday and Saturday, we're around, well, at least in the high 80s and not the low 90s. The sea's running about 3 to 4. There's a pretty good swell around right now, a light chop for the inland waters, and there will be some rain showers popping up too. 79 overnight, little coastal shower. Not anything significant, but you may run into a little wet weather out there. 90 tomorrow, lots of sun, hot and humid though, with a few showers on the way, and a little lower than normal rain chances as we roll through the first full week of fall. Won't feel very fall-like temperature-wise, but we have the sunshine, so it should be great for getting outside.